Hello traders, hope you are all doing great. So after yesterday's bloodbath, finally Nifty is in a range bound. So this is a normal thing. Whenever there is a sharp move on the upside or downside, markets are likely to trade in a range bound manner for 2 or 3 trading session, and that is what is happening here. So Nifty all day long it was trying to close above 17,400 or 17,400 levels, which was yesterday's close, I think, but it was not able to close. And even in the last 5 minutes, we saw a sharp 100 or 120 points decline in Nifty, and I think around 200 points decline in Bank Nifty. So this is going to be the new normal now, and going forward, I strongly believe, I have been telling this for a very long time, and now also I am saying markets are likely to go on the downside. So every rise in the market is an opportunity to sell in the market, right? Now what we have done is, now yesterday we sold call option, but today we sold some put options also. I have sold 15,000 put option, and I really don't know what is going to happen on Monday. If there is any big gap up or gap down, we are going to be in trouble because 15,000 will be at the money, and we will have to run for cover, or we have to manage it at a very high cost, right? But what I feel is, for at least till Monday, markets should be range bound. That's what I am thinking. And if you see the Dow Jones US futures, it's really flat. Dow Jones future is up by 0.59%, S&P is up, and Nasdaq is also up, and Europe, everything is up. And this is, as I told you, this is the normal thing when there is a up move or a down move, sharp up move or down move in the markets, right? And let me show you one more thing also. So I have talked about this very briefly in last around 20 or 15 days back. So there is a website called Association of Mutual Funds in India, and they release a report every month. So why am I saying is this? This is because this DII, a mutual fund inflow, is very important. These DIIs are mutual funds, right? And whenever FIAs come and sell sharply in the cash provision market, DIIs come and help to sustain the market. If there are no DIIs, we would have gone below maybe 10,000 or even 9,000 or something like that. You will not believe how much FIAs have sold in the last 2 weeks alone. In the last 2 weeks alone, they have sold for around 31,887 crores. And in the last 30 days, they have sold for 54,172 crores, right? Now you imagine, if DIIs are not there, where would our market be? Maybe below 10,000, as I told you, right? Now the second thing is this inflow. People, retailers who put money in the mutual fund is keep on reducing. Now when it keep on reducing, what happens? FIAs keep on selling and DIIs keep on buying. If their buying sphere reduces, then the markets are likely to go on the downside. And if you ask me the reason there are various reasons. Last 6 months market has not moved anywhere. It has gone to 18,600. Then we are sitting around 15,300. And markets equity, most of the equity funds are not performing. And if you see the debt funds also, it is not it's very non-performing. And if our RBI governor comes and keep on increase the interest rate, FD is going to be very attractive in another 2 or 3 hikes. So people may jump there. People may start to redeem mutual funds, and mutual funds DIIs will have redemption pressure, and they may not be able to support the market or whatever they do now. And this I am telling you now also. Before 15 or 20 days also I told the same scenario. So you have to remember this. Every rise in the market is an opportunity to sell, and you can sell call options and you can make good money. Of course, you have to do it at your own risk and responsibility, right? And as I told you, FIAs today also, I'm sure they would have sold. Time is around 6:15, and I don't think, till now FIA data has not yet come, and I'm sure they would have sold. This is what they do all day long, right? And when it comes to open interest, there was significant put writing in Nifty. Around 15,000 put option people have returned. 15,300 short straddle is being returned, and 15,700 call option is also being returned. So the range is between 15,000 to 15,500. At least the market, if it doesn't gap up or gap down, maybe it will be in the range. This is just for 1 or 2 days I'm talking about, and this range and all is not reliable. Even though I tell, if tomorrow market on Monday, if market gaps down at 15,000, then maybe it is from 14,500 to maybe 15,000 range, right? That's how market works. And when it comes to Bank Nifty is a there is aggressive put rating at Bank Nifty at 31,500 and 33,700. So Bank Nifty is a very wide range. So you can see here 33,500 call is being added aggressively, and 31,500 is being added aggressively, right? So let's hope for the best. So for this week, I anticipate a range of between 15,000 to 15,500. And let me check the FIA data once more. Till now FIAs have not released the data. I think they have sold in huge numbers. So let's hope for the best. We have sold put options also, 15,000 put option also. Let us see how things pan out on Monday. So going forward, markets are likely to go on the downside. If there is any bad news, market will hit it very hard. It will move 500, 400, 500 points on the downside. But if there is any good news, it will move only 200 or 300 points on the upside. So this is how market works. We cannot do anything about that. Hopefully, I think this week was a very good week. I don't know about others. For me, it was kind of good week. After all this dilemma for the last 1 month, May was very, very terrible. June was also kind of very terrible. Now the market is looking kind of settled, but I don't know when it will start dropping or moving upside, downside. We don't know when that is going to happen, right? Let's hope for the best. Nothing much. And I hope you all have a good and pleasant weekend with your families. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.